So I saw Inside Out 2 in theaters with my mom this past Sunday. So I was really excited for this movie. I love the first one, and I was hoping this would be one of those sequels that was just as great as the first one, better. I thought this was a fantastic sequel. This did such a great job of exploring new areas with the story, with the characters, while not retreading the original. Like, I love the fact that the main character, the girl, is 13 now, and exploring those emotions when you're that age, where they get complicated. And I loved all the new characters: Azali, Embarrassment. There was like two other ones I'm forgetting, but I loved all the new emotions. Like, I understand why Azali was doing what that emotion was doing with Wally in her head when it came to like different emotions. Like, I understand why our kid was doing what she was doing. I just think they all the new emotions just stood out to me. They were all great. And I love that just exploring, like when you're 13, you have all these conflicting emotions, but it's like trying to fit in with, like making new friends or fit in with a certain crowd, or if some of your friends move away, and how much all that can kind of get to you, because that is true. When you get to close to teenage years, you start to get your emotions get more complicated. Everything gets more complicated. It's not as like simple as when you're a kid. So I love that we got to really explore that. This movie was just really also, it was fun, it was funny, it was sweet. It had, I hate to say this, but it had all the great emotions of a movie where I felt emotionally attached to the characters, like the first movie. I love the story arc Joy even goes on, that emotion where she realizes she's gonna fail sometimes, and the idea that even the messy parts of somebody, like when you're that age 13, even the messy parts, like you're gonna screw up. And I love the idea that this really explores that idea. And the ending just really hit me personally. Like the idea of that Joy realizing and as I realizing they can't choose who Wiley's going to be. That like I said, you love all the messy parts of you when you're getting close to the teen years, the mistakes, because you're gonna make mistakes. And I just felt this movie had a great emotional punch to it. I loved all the new emotions. I loved all the characters. Like I said, it had a great deep story to it. It was fun, funny when it needed to be. So I definitely recommend Inside Two Out. Like to me, this is a movie you go see in theaters. Like this is a family event movie, and I love that. I love the fact that because I love anime movies where it's like you can make an anime movie for a kid, but at the same time you can have complicated storyline with complicated emotions for adults too, where it's not just for kids. And I love the fact that Inside Out movies, personally for me, aren't just for kids. They have a great like emotional hook to them too that adults can enjoy. So I definitely recommend seeing Inside Out 2 in theaters. To me, this is one of the best movies of the year for me personally. And I'll say this, it's my favorite animated movie of the year. Definitely for sure. Like just a fantastic movie, fantastic sequel, and I hope they do another one. I hope we don't have to wait as long, but I would definitely love to see more sequels after this. This is like to me, this is one of my favorite animated franchises. So definitely, like I said, go see Inside Out 2 in theaters. Until next time, movie fans.